Hi! Thank you for opening the video and spending a few minutes learning language arts today. Let's start with a vocabulary riddle. We're going to use a hink pink. The answer is 2 words that rhyme. Each word this time is only 1 syllable long. Here's your question. What do you call a smashed fedora? What do you call a smashed fedora? You think about it, and we'll go over it at the end. So, what have you read today? What have you been reading? Let me tell you a little bit about what I've been reading. I've been online. I got on cleveland.com and I've been reading news articles, informational text articles, and I found one I wanted to share with you today because it's from an interesting perspective. It was written by someone living in Cleveland, from Cleveland, who is now living in China. So they are a few weeks into this shutdown. I want to share a passage with you. Take a look at what he wrote on cleveland.com. In China, life seems to be on hold. Kids aren't going to school and are attending classes online. Restaurants are mostly still closed for dine-in service, and large gatherings like weddings aren't allowed. But life goes on. So can we connect to that? Yes, we can. And I like his sentiment that life goes on. Take a look at what he goes on to write. People in Cleveland are probably going to have to make some similar sacrifices in the coming months. It's not the end of the world. In fact, being quarantined can be a great opportunity. When the University of Cambridge closed its doors due to an outbreak of the plague in 1665, a young student by the name of Isaac Newton went home and developed calculus. So here's my question to you. What will you do with your time at home? Now, while I was on cleveland.com, there was a heading, a title for another article, and it had the word unprecedented in it. Unprecedented times. Now, I noticed that I had a clunk. When we're reading, either things are clicking or clunk. You hit something that you don't quite understand. So, I use fix-up strategies. In this case, it's a vocabulary word. So I want to use word attack strategies. I'm going to start with word parts. Notice the prefix un. Un means not. So this is not precedented. Does that make sense? A not precedented time. So then I went to look at how the word was used in the sentence. It's a describing word. It's describing the type of time. So how would I describe the times we're in right now? I had an idea. I went to dictionary.com to confirm my idea, and here's what dictionary.com said. Without previous instance, never before known or experienced. Doesn't that describe our time right now? We've never experienced a time like this before. Now, while I was on dictionary.com, they have a word of the day, and I read the word of the day. It is stir crazy. So we're going a little stir crazy here. Captain and I then decided to go for a walk. We went to a park and went for a walk. We were sure to keep our social distance. There were other people there, but we were able to stay by ourselves and get some fresh air. So let's wrap this up with the answer to our vocabulary riddle. What do you call a smashed fedora? What is a fedora? Well, a fedora is a type of hat. I think they were popular in maybe like the 20s or 30s or 40s. What famous people have you seen wearing fedoras? What kind of a character in a book would wear a fedora? Ready for the answer? A smashed fedora is a flat hat. So, here's your mission possible challenge for today. Read. But while you're reading, notice when you hit a clunk and then use some fix-up strategies. Get outside, get some fresh air. Or maybe research Isaac Newton. Okay, until next time.